This is my 2007 FJ Cruiser, and I just had it repainted, but I have no OEM roof rack on it, and I want to put a tent on the roof. The problem is like the OEM roof rack sit kind of high, so I want like a more sleek, lower profile roof rack to put the tent on. So the rack I went with is from TKM Auto, almost Prinsu style rack. It is not Prinsu, it's a different brand. A lot of different companies make racks that look like this right now. This just seems to be the most budget friendly, and it's powder coated black, which goes with everything else on the truck that I've already coated in some way, shape, or form. So much hardware. This is a ton. The good thing here is the bags are marked. Oh, there's handles, and then you get a bunch of these little C brackets, it looks like. And again, they are aluminum. So essentially you put the side pieces together first, and they bolt together with those little C channels and 4 bolts on each side. So once you have the side pieces put together, you can connect the two with the air dam in the front. There's 4 bolts there. The reason I did this first is to make sure the rack was going to be square. You could also attach the rear crossbar if you want. I waited to do that, and I attached all of the crossbars. Now, the crossbars have T-channels in them. There are T-channel entry holes on one side. You want to make sure those face up. That way, if you're installing anything other than something that takes the whole space, like a tent or something, that you can actually put the T-channel attachment on there. So if you're not going to use the T-channels, it doesn't really matter what direction they go, but I pointed them up. And finally, I added the metal handles to the side. I ended up removing these later so that I could put an awning on one side, but it is nice to leave 1 or 2 on there. So then the rearmost attachment brackets you do have to add. So then we set it on the roof very carefully. We did use some towels so we avoided scratching the paint. There are some spacers that go under the bracket, and 6 bolts on each side for a total of 12 bolts. We put Loctite and the provided RTV sealant on there to keep rain out of the roof. Okay, so I finally have the roof rack on, and this is what it looks like. And I've gotta say, I'm impressed. It's extremely sturdy, way sturdier than I thought it was gonna be. The metal handles for pulling yourself up are a nice touch. I'm literally moving the whole truck. Yeah, so eventually I threw my rooftop tent on top of this roof rack, and honestly, it holds it just fine. I have no issues with it. I do like the air dam in the front. It does reduce the wind noise a lot. In fact, I get more wind noise from the top of the bumper, the air going over the front of the truck, than I do the roof rack in the tent. Kind of crazy how that works. But yeah, so if you're looking for a bargain roof rack, this might be the one for you. It's made by TKM Auto. I will put a link to it in the description of the video, but I really like it. It's a great bargain buy. And then it does go on sale occasionally, so if you can catch it on sale, it's worth it even more. But honestly, I'd pay full price for it. It's a bargain for what it is. It fits all my tents, my awnings. It has a spot for a light bar or pod lights in the front. You just gotta throw them up there. I took the bracket off because I'm not gonna run one right now, but it might be a good option for you.